There are not a lot of guys that I'll break bad on, Terry.
I know that.
There are not a lot of guys in this business that I'll break bad on, but I'll break bad on people who try to impede my progress on purpose. On purpose. See, there are a lot of good guys that have been great to me in this business, and the guy that does our overnight show is one of them.
Hey, what are you talking about there?
I'm not even going to talk about him.
What are you talking about?
That should let you know how bad it was working for T-Dub at night. That I won't even break bad on that guy on the air. But see, like a guy like Les, for example, when I was working the overnight show as a young producer, as a 22-year-old producer, and I'll always love Les for this. He told me when I was producing his show, and I'm sure it's the same way for Peebles now, that I could open up the microphone whenever I wanted. And I took that as an honor, being on the score back in the day. Mm-hmm. But the other guy that I worked for who had the show, mwah, great, I love you. That guy, the Bible thumper, that guy, he loved, whether it was me or Hood or Jason. He loved to say that we shouldn't be on the air. That guy. So, yeah, and people going, hey, why won't you break it? Why would you say that about Big Partner? Because Big Partner was a lie. That's why.
Yeah. We used to call him T Needs to be Dubbed. I mean, that's not kind, but I made the statement off there. Let me make it on the air that Laurence Holmes is really, I really enjoyed listening to Laurence, always did and do now, and I'm glad he's here this week. And let me just say this. I told him this, and this will be true. And I know it's sports talk, so it has nothing to do with anything, but he will never be righter than he is right now. Ever. And everything he ever says in the rest of his lifetime here on the score or wherever else his career takes him, and I hope nowhere, but he will never be more correct than he is right now, because believe me, I lived it too with T Needs to be Dubbed.
Julie, would you like some of my McDonald's French fries?
No, I'm going back to shoe store.
That's right. Tom McCann.
Oh.
All right, okay. I'll just leave it there. Someone wants to ask me about it on Facebook.
You're wearing Tom McCann's today, aren't you?
I didn't get them from him. I'm sure.
Especially wearing his Brian.
Lawrence Shoe Shops in Gary.
But you know what? You can Facebook me, Jason, or Jonathan, and ask us, and we will all tell you the exact same story. And it's sad, because the three of us tried to help each other in this business, but there was one guy who didn't want to help anybody.
Leave Jim Rose out of this.
You're a bad guy, Jason, but I love you for it. I love you! Yeah.
Might say Derek Blakely.
Where's green onions? Can you play green onions for me? All right.
You know what? Before you said, I didn't even think about that. That's how much that you actually were involved with that, weren't you? Because I always had this horrible memory that I was the only one that got involved with that, and I thought, oh no, but thank God for you.
It was a long time ago, and I should be over it.
Really.
And I apologize if it did come off a little bit.
No, don't apologize.
But it's totally true. I know I'm going to get a phone call from my mother. I know she's going to go, Lawrence, that was not the right thing to do. She's right. You're probably right for thinking it was right, but it had to be said. There, I'm done.
I think this station was built on a platform of well, for most part anyway, not by all, but by many.
Screaming idiots?
Of honesty. Honesty, whether it's about somebody else or whatever, honesty about the people you're talking about or the people you work with. I think that honesty...
those are the Belmont days, Terry.
Yeah, well, right, but that's where this thing was built, and I don't think there's anything ever wrong with being honest about something.